Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Michael Germain in for Alexandra Carter. After weeks of testimony at former President Trump's hush money trial, the witness who was at the center of the prosecution's case is on the stand today. Jared Hill has the story from the courthouse in Lower Manhattan.
You have any messages for Donald Trump today?
Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's longtime personal lawyer and fixer, had nothing to say as he headed to court. That quickly changed on the stand, where he's testifying for the prosecution at the former president's so-called hush money trial. In early questioning, Cohen told the court he worked with the media to minimize negative stories about Trump. Just before the 2016 election, Cohen paid $130,000 to adult film star Stormy Daniels to keep her quiet about an alleged 2006 sexual encounter with Trump.
I'm innocent. This is a political witch hunt.
Trump, under a gag order, did not mention Cohen before entering court. He instead criticized the Biden administration and talked about new polling in the 2024 presidential race.
And there it is. It's Trump leading by a lot.
Trump's defense team is expected to go after Cohen's credibility. He's already admitted to lying under oath, and he served jail time on federal charges related to these payments.
They want to portray him as a vengeful former lawyer to the president who wasn't given what he wanted and what he felt he deserved, and has now turned against the former president and is set on exacting this kind of revenge.
Trump has pleaded not guilty to all 34 counts and denies having had a sexual encounter with Daniels. The prosecution is expected to wrap up its case this week. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
Raging wildfires are forcing thousands of residents to evacuate parts of Canada. Some 3,200 residents in northeastern British Columbia were under evacuation orders this weekend. The Parker Lake fire now has spread to more than 4,000 acres. Residents were also warned to evacuate parts of Alberta due to a separate wildfire spanning 16,000 acres. Smoke from the flames has prompted air quality alerts across the country. The smoke has also traveled down into parts of the U.S., including our area. Minnesota and other parts of Wisconsin have been placed under an air quality alerts and advisories through today. Bill will have more on that coming up in just a few minutes in his first forecast. Happening closer to home today, if you use Midwest Drive to get to or from work, you may want to give yourself some extra time this afternoon. According to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, roadwork has begun on Midwest Drive between Theater Road and East Main Street in Onalaska. During the first part of the construction, the road will be turned into a westbound one-way street to allow access to businesses located on that street. Following completion of the first part, traffic will then be rerouted, only being able to go eastbound until construction is complete. The DOT did not provide an estimation on when the flow of traffic will be switched from westbound to eastbound, but did estimate that the roadwork will be completed by August 9th. Dahl Subaru presented a check to the La Crosse area YMCA earlier today. The check presentation was the culmination of Dahl Subaru's annual Share the Love event, which raises money for both local and national charities. In all, La Crosse area Subaru customers raised about $45,000 for the local YMCA. La Crosse area YMCA CEO says the money will go towards memberships for low-income individuals, the organization's youth center, and charitable efforts in La Crosse neighborhoods. He explained how community donations are a key part of the YMCA's mission.
All those things are supported through charitable donations in our community. That members and businesses, and Dahl Auto is really key to that in supporting the good work of the Y and all of our programs that are highly subsidized.
He adds that the check from Dahl Subaru will go a long way toward helping the YMCA reach its yearly fundraising goal of $1 million. Cast members from one of television's iconic shows celebrated Mother's Day with fans on the La Crosse Queen. Little House on the Prairie is celebrating 50 years this year, and cast members are on a national tour to celebrate. Over the weekend, they were in Pepin, the birthplace for Laura Wilder, whose works inspired the show. Yesterday, they boarded 2 different La Crosse Queen cruises for Q&A and meet and greet sessions. The event's executive producer says it's a thrill for the cast to see how the show is still beloved to this day.
You know, a lot of classic TV shows don't have that, so we're very fortunate that happens, and we're able to have great fan base all across the country and even worldwide.
The Cast 50th anniversary tour will also make stops this year in Kansas, Missouri, South Dakota, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. With a historic solar storm playing out over the weekend, people around the world opened their windows or stepped outside to get a view of the famous Northern Lights. Viewers reached out to News 8's Bill Grahl to show off their best pics of the rare occurrence. Here they are. Look how beautiful that is. The photos on your screen were all taken right here in our area.
Yeah, and if you want to see more, just go to my Facebook page, WKBT Bill Grahl. I counted, I think, about 300 photos that you all shared. Just an amazing display on Friday night. A little bit of a display on Saturday night as well. Today, the story is that smoky haze. My goodness, you look outside through CityCam, we've got some clouds, we've got some haze, and that's from those Canadian wildfires. And it's that time of year, folks, where that smoky haze will drift across the area from time to time. We also have a chance for some light showers in some of our southern communities today and tonight. Unsettled Thursday through the weekend after a couple of dry days tomorrow and Wednesday. Because of that smoky haze and air quality alert now for the entire area, basically until further notice. There's different expiration times based on which state you live in. The DNR issues these alerts. But again, it could impact people with asthma or other breathing conditions, so just keep that in mind. Otherwise, those light showers ongoing. Winneshiek, Allen McKee, Crawford, Richland counties, part of Vernon County as well. Temperatures warmest to the north where there's more sun, hazy sun, and then cooler to the south where the clouds are a bit thicker. So highs in La Crosse will be in the lower to middle 70s. I'll have many more details with my 8-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you for that, Bill. Still ahead on News 8, a federal judge stops the White House from combating excessive credit card late fees. Apple workers vote to authorize a strike, and this weekend's solar storm had an unexpected impact on farmers. That's all coming up in your Consumer News today.
It's time for your new driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate and save 10%. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving by May 30th and save 10% off your new driveway.
My son, Nick, took illicit fentanyl, which cost him his life. And knowing that my son is never coming back is the worst thing that I will have to live with for the rest of my life.
Tammy Baldwin's been with us every step of the way. She just got a major bill passed to really crack down on fentanyl. She doesn't just talk the talk, but she actually walks the walk.
I cannot tell you how much we appreciate Tammy Baldwin fighting this fight.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
Turn the key and open the door to your next home with a home loan from Ultra. With a variety of loan options, from buying your very first home to building the home of your dreams, we're here to help make it happen with a local connection you trust. Our professional loan experts are with you every step of the home buying process and through the life of your loan, making it easy to handle your finances and getting you back to what matters most. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
I'm Betty Beck from the rural Norwalk area. I'm a Toma Health volunteer and a former employee. I've done gardening for the hospital.
Toma Health is proud to serve our community with help from our dedicated volunteers.
It's not what you say, it's just how you listen. And that, I think, is true through this whole facility.
And I'm happy you gave us a chance to tell you how much we care about Toma Health and what it does for our community.
Toma Health, caring for our community.
River Valley has the capabilities of making your current home your dream home. We offer a full suite of bathroom products that are not only maintenance free, but last the test of time. We offer transparency throughout the entire process, from the initial consultation to my installation, and then service after the project is completed. There's no better time to get the bathroom remodeled in your home. Contact us today for your free estimate and design consultation.
It's time for your new driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate and save 10%. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving by May 30th and save 10% off your new driveway.
Wall Street ended last week with a mixed closing, though the Dow had its 8th straight day of gains with 125 points. The Nasdaq dropped 5 points. The S&P 500 rose 8 points. In today's top consumer stories, a Biden administration plan to cap credit card late fees at $8 won't be taking effect as expected this week. A federal judge in Texas temporarily blocked the plan after a legal challenge from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the American Banks Association. Both groups applauded the ruling. The fate of the case may ultimately be decided by the U.S. Supreme Court. Employees at an Apple store in Towson, Maryland have voted to authorize a strike, though they have not decided just when they'll walk off the job. The union, the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers Coalition of Organized Retail Employees, says the action was prompted by concerns over work-life balance and wages. The Towson location was the first U.S. Apple store to unionize nearly 2 years ago. Meanwhile, another Apple store in Short Hills, New Jersey, voted against unionization over the weekend. Geomagnetic storms that brought dazzling colors to areas that rarely see it did cause some chaos. The New York Times reports navigational systems and farming equipment broke down over the weekend. The equipment, including tractors, using GPS to plant precise rows to avoid gaps and overlap. Landmark Implement, a John Deere dealer in the Midwest, warned farmers about the disruptions. This is bad timing, as it's the height of planting season in the Midwest and Canada. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
Here's the choice. Eric Hovde, fourth-generation Wisconsinite, self-made businessman, job creator, and Eric's foundation provides homes that save thousands of children in need. Career politician Tammy Baldwin, 38 years in politics, voted with Biden 95% of the time. Her votes caused prices to soar, and she refused to secure our border. Career politician Tammy Baldwin, she's not working for us anymore. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Looking for laminate or wood flooring? Why choose Carpets to Go? At Wisconsin's premier flooring sales, Carpets to Go has the best in selection and name brands. Forget what you thought about laminate. Today's laminate is better, stronger, and more stylish than ever. Wood flooring brings an elegance to any room, and there's a wood type and stain for every room. With free estimates and design, financing, and installation available, there's no better choice than Carpets to Go at their convenient location in Onalaska.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
They collaborated really well. Do you have a preference on which side we're on? Or? Okay.
Thank you for letting us into your home and agreeing to an interview. I really appreciate you guys giving us this opportunity.
The family that bowls together, rolls together. They've been doing it for decades with no sign of slowing down. Their story tonight at 10.
Monitoring blood pressure at home and self-adjusting medication dosage may be an effective way to treat hypertension in the long term. A study published in JAMA Network Open found that when patients self-administered tests and treatment based on a plan approved by their doctor, it reduced blood pressure when compared to usual care methods. The simple, inexpensive interventions also didn't increase adverse events or healthcare use. Researchers in Europe say hospitals may be underestimating the risk of Legionella bacteria in their water systems. The findings published in the journal Science of the Total Environment suggested that hospitals could reduce the risk by increasing water temperature by about 9 degrees at endpoints. Legionella can cause a type of pneumonia called Legionnaire's disease that's more dangerous for those with underlying conditions. Scientists at the University of California, San Diego are exploring a possible link between changes in metabolism and the development of autism spectrum disorder. While there are known genetic risk factors, the researchers say their study showed children with autism spectrum disorder had strikingly different ways their bodies respond to metabolic stress. The scientists think the research could help lead to better detection methods and potential medications to manage autism symptoms. Those were some of today's top health story headlines. Here's a look at CityCam 8. Bill is in next with our forecast.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the La Crosse area.
When you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here. By doing that, we control the entire process. So we control the project management, we control the design, we control the installation, the electric, the hookup, permitting, and that really sets us apart.
Stop into our location near you. Learn more at olsonsolarenergy.com or give us a call.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth, towing up to 4,000 pounds, cutting millions of blades of grass. We could keep trying to put it into words, but nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat.
Conquer every task on your list. Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a deer. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
At Benedictine Living Community La Crosse, assisted living is about the freedom to choose the things you want to do while leaving the chores and home maintenance behind. We provide you the independence you desire while offering assistance when you need it most. The freedom to live the way you choose. This year, start enjoying the life that you deserve. A life where you come first. Experience the Benedictine difference. Benedictine Assisted Living Community La Crosse. Live fully. Live well.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Hey, welcome back. Hope you all had a nice Mother's Day weekend. Boy, was it warm yesterday, wasn't it? Well into the 80s. In fact, 88 was the high out at the La Crosse Airport. Not quite record territory, though. Yesterday's high was 96. Nice days on Friday and Saturday as well, lower to middle 70s. 9 of the 12 days so far this month have been above average. Now, the next couple of days, low to mid 70s for most. A little cooler to the south today, though, with those rain showers there. Most of us staying dry. Dry tomorrow and Wednesday. That rain chance on Wednesday, not until Wednesday night. Again, main story today, that air quality alert basically until further notice for all areas. Kind of depends on which state you live in terms of its expiration time, but a lot of times it's extended as that smoke continues to pour southward out of Canada. Could impact people with asthma or other breathing conditions. Here's how it looks. Yeah, yuck. Just some low clouds. Well, a lot of that's just the haze. 69 the high so far, 54 the low, 71 and 49 are the averages. Today's records, 90 in 2022 and 30 the record low in 1953. So no fog out there. This visibility being reduced by the smoky haze all across the region. In fact, 68 out at the airport, 69 downtown. Winds out of the west-northwest at 10 and the Mississippi falling 9.09 feet. 68 for you in Eau Claire, a little bit more in the way of hazy sunshine with winds out of the north-northwest of 5 to 10. So temperatures are actually coolest today to the south where those clouds are thicker and a few light rain showers down in these areas, low to mid 60s there, upper 60s to low 70s elsewhere. And again, those winds from the north-northwest at 5 to 10 in many spots. So checking radar, you can see some light rain showers, especially Winneshiek, Allamakee, Crawford, Richland counties, portions of Vernon County, maybe far southern Juneau and Adams counties as a disturbance passes by to our south. That's where those best rain chances will be this afternoon and into tonight. Sky Tracker will show little spots of green at times in those southern communities through the overnight. Otherwise, the rest of us staying dry with kind of a mix of stars and clouds overnight. Tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny and dry, and more the same on Wednesday. Lots of sunshine and dry, and eventually those rain showers you see off to the west, the left-hand portions of your screen will come into play Wednesday night. Any rain that falls this afternoon, very light, generally less than 1/10 of an inch in those far southern counties. Zone forecast showing high temperatures today, generally lower to maybe some mid-70s in the La Crosse area. Coolest to the south, upper 60s to low 70s where those rain chances are in the thicker clouds, and then warmer as we head to the north. Lots of spots in the lower to middle 70s, including 73 in Chippewa Falls, 74 in Eau Claire. So clouds and hazy, smoky sunshine this afternoon. That chance of showers south, 74 for the high. Chance of showers south tonight, clouds at times otherwise for the rest of us, lows near 50. Dry tomorrow and Wednesday, low to mid 70s. Chance of showers, perhaps some thunderstorms Wednesday night and into Thursday, and then pretty much periodic chances for showers and thunderstorms Friday through the weekend. Not all-day washouts, though. 78 on Friday, perhaps 80-plus degrees on Saturday and Sunday, and then back in the lower 70s next Monday and Tuesday. So, boy, you hate to see the smoky haze, but unfortunately, it's wildfire season up in Canada. We're going to have to deal with this from time to time. Michael?
Thank you for that, Bill. Harry and Meghan are wrapping up a trip to Nigeria as they work to carve their own path amid increasing tension with the rest of the royal family. We'll take a look at that coming up next on News 8.
During Home's Memorial Day sale, get an extra 10% off sale prices or no interest financing for 3 years. Plus, get hot buys like this 2-piece sectional for $9.99 or this queen bedroom suite for $7.59. The Memorial Day sale at Home Furniture. Plus, shop homefurniture.com every day.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 22% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet, brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
Get an 11% rebate on new roofing and gutters at Menards. Owens Corning shingles have a limited lifetime warranty and a 130 miles per hour wind warranty. Get an 11% rebate on all Owens Corning shingles. Complete your roofing project with new aluminum gutters. They're essential for protecting your foundation and help keep your basement dry. Available in 3 stock colors for only $10.99 each after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Right now at Home World Rugs, get 15% off Area Rug sale prices with many different patterns, sizes, and shapes to choose from. And Area Rug experts in every showroom to help you find the perfect rug. 15% off Area Rugs at Home World Rugs.
Download the News 8000 app today. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
A new chapter in the efforts of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to carve their own path after their split with the royal family. They just wrapped up a trip to Nigeria in support of the prince's Invictus Games for Wounded Warriors. The visit certainly had a royal feel, but as Holly Williams reports, there's no sign yet of a royal reconciliation.
Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, spent 3 days in Nigeria using their celebrity to highlight the causes they care about. Let's go. Harry played sitting volleyball with a group of disabled athletes. Meghan spoke at a women's leadership event, referencing her Nigerian ancestry.
Thank you very much for just how gracious you've all been in welcoming my husband and I to this country, my country.
Predictably, the UK's tabloid newspapers have pointed out it looked like a royal tour, even though Harry and Meghan are no longer working royals. Harry stood to attention for his national anthem, God Save the King, even though the King, his own father, apparently did not have time to meet with him when he recently visited the UK. But the trip seems to have been a success with the people Harry and Meghan were visiting.
You know, on camera, they're good, but in person, holy moly.
Nigerians who welcomed the couple with open arms.
Holly Williams, CBS News, London.
Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
There's been a lot of interest these days.
Savers, it's your turn. Let us pique your interest at Park Bank with 4.89 APY on one-year CDs.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Windows are a lot like car tires. They all look the same, but they definitely don't all perform the same.
Take our StarMark composite window, available exclusively at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
This window is 12 times stronger than vinyl, 2,000% more airtight, and 40% more energy efficient. All at a price less than what many companies charge for vinyl windows. Don't settle on your new windows. Insist on the best windows you can buy.
Free triple pane glass upgrade and 60 months interest-free financing.
You want to provide something safe and reliable, something that won't break down when they need it and is there to support them in the good times and bad. Purchasing a vacuum is like buying a car. You want the best for what you pay for. A vacuum you can depend on to last years. Don't settle for a cheap big box model when you can get a vacuum that is made to last and does exactly what it needs to do. Visit A1 Vacuum Sales and Service.
A1 Vacuum. Our business is picking up.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you.
There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.42% APY.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Again, we've got that smoky haze in play this afternoon. Could last into tomorrow as well. Otherwise, a slight chance of showers far south. Temperatures ranging from the upper 60s south to the low to mid 70s. Dry tomorrow and Wednesday. Chance of some showers moving in by Wednesday night.
We want to thank you so much for watching News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you all here at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day, everyone.